Okay, well, this video is gonna be some hatchlings I have for sale currently, which is a lot of them. But well, maybe not to some of you, but maybe to others. So this is a black pastel leopard female. Um, she is actually, I don't know why I'm showing her first if I'm gonna be keeping her, but she is not for sale. I'm gonna be keeping her. She's really nice looking and a good eater. So but I know why I showed her. Now she's getting all squirrely. Here is her brother that is for sale. And he's pretty cool. He's got the three dots on the back of the head, if you can kind of see him with that iridescence there. Um, Not as orange as his sister, but more looks like his father. He's got a little kind of a ringer thing down here, I think somewhere, or a little one right there. But so yeah, so he's for sale. I would do 200 shipped for him, and these prices are not written in stone. You guys can negotiate or ask if I can, do a little better. If not, if you think you're getting a quality animal and that's what you want to pay for, then that's what you do, and that's how it goes. So right here is a black pastel leopard pinstripe, and I believe he's second or third in the world. I believe he's second. And I would take 375 shipped for him if you're interested. He's pretty cool, pretty potent breeder if you're gonna be using Orange Dream or Orange Dream and Fire. Or I was thinking even clown stuff or banana stuff would look insane with all these dark morphs put into it. Be a lot of purples and oranges. Okay, so that's him. And then this female is for sale. This is a black pastel pinstripe female. She's a good eater. She's the biggest one out of the clutch almost. Um she is possible leopard. I just think there's too much of a difference here, but there's always that natural variability. So this could be a low expression leopard. I'd be willing to let her go for um 225 shipped, 200 shipped actually. So that's her. Now we'll move on to the next clutch. So like I said in this video is hatchlings I have for sale. So this is a Enchi spinner, which is a spider pinstripe Enchi. And Enchi is great to have in almost any project. Never really seen anything that Enchi hasn't made look better. So this is a spinner Enchi female. I would take 250 shipped for her. Also, I do allow payment plans. I try to keep them within 2 months, 3 months at the most, and it depends on the value of the snake. So that's an option too, with 25% down, non-refundable and then there's also multi-snake discount I'll offer if you, or pair specials too. So here's a spinner Enchi, and if you add pastel to that, you get a spinner blast Enchi, which is a lot lighter and more yellow. A lot different looking. So that just that little bit of pastel lightens it up that much. And this is a female spinner blast Enchi. I think I would let her go for about 300 shipped. And like I said, prices aren't set in stone, but I don't want to get completely lowballed at the same time. So these are some pretty quality animals. All my stock is from Garrick de Meyer except for one snake I got from Dan Wolf before he got out of the business, and that was my original pastel mystic, which was an amazing animal. So that's this one. And then, so, and this clutch also came out with a queen bee Enchi male, which is for sale also, obviously. And I would let him go for probably 250 shipped. Sounds about right. He's kind of got the spider wobble going around. So, but he's a great looking snake. This is actually the first spider I produced with a actual visual wobble like that. Um, so that's him. And then I got a Killer Blast Enchi also. So this is a female, and I was thinking about keeping her, but I would let her go for the right price, which would probably be 550 shipped. Otherwise I might as well keep her. I mean, then I also hatched this beauty in there. So, two super pastel forms of each one, and then a pastel form of each one. And then here's a killer queen bee. Oh, these are butters, by the way, not lesser queen bees. These are butters. So it's a killer queen bee butter and a queen bee butter. Um, Whatever one of these ones doesn't sell, I think I'm going to keep. So, I mean, they're both pretty potent females. I mean, 5 gene females, and then you put a 5 or 6 gene male. That's just crazy. But you could also breed pastel clown and stuff and start that into that project, or something like that. Something recessive even would go great with this. These are all just like great all around females to use. So those are those ones right there. So this clutch was a dual sired clutch, and I ended up with 1.3 Mystic Potions. The mother was a Super Mojave that I hatched out in 2012. The father I hatched out in 2013, which was a Mystic Potion, or 2014. And then the other father, which was a Mystic Bumblebee, I hatched out in 2014 also. So here are these right here. If I can, they're getting kind of squirrely, but so that's 1.3. The patternless potion is a female. I know that. The male, I guess right now I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But these guys are all for sale for 375 shipped, which is a really good deal, guys. So I would take advantage of it because I'm only offering that for a little bit, especially with the pair and group discounts. So there's that patternless potion right here. This mystic potion. This mystic potion, and one is off of the table now. So I'm gonna grab that one. Just hang on a second. Put these forward. So those guys were getting really squirrely. I had to put them back. So then the rest of the clutch was, because it was a 7-egg clutch, and this one was fathered by the Mystic Potion because there's no way it could have been fathered by the Mystic Bumblebee because it would be potion of some type. So this is a Super Mojave, a blue-eyed leucistic, one of the many kinds or combinations you can get to make a blue-eyed leucistic. Now Super Mojaves have purplish heads. They're not going to be completely white once they're older. So that's a male. I would definitely take 325 shipped for him. Put him away. And then this one came out, which I'm thinking about keeping, but if I get the right price for her, I will give her up, which is 650 shipped. This is a Mystic Potion Bumblebee female. Eating just great. She's one of the bigger ones in the clutch. The camera's not going to pick up any of her awesome colors, really. I mean, turn this off and try that, but yeah, that just doesn't even help even. She's amazing, though, in person even. To see is completely different from camera. And that's Pro Coco I use. That's getting in the way. And then the last one to hatch from that, which was sired by the Mystic Bumblebee, was this one, which ended up donating the Spider Gene, and then the Super Mojave, of course, gave off the Mojave and ended up with a Spider Mojave female. She's a really good eater. Nice looking. Nice female to have around. You could also make some of the things I've just showed you with her, and then plus some. It's got a different head pattern than I've seen on most Spider Mojaves, but it's pretty cool looking. I would take $225 shipped for her. And shipping does cost me, I usually charge a flat rate of $50, but it ends up costing me anywhere from $50 to $70 something. So I do end up eating a little bit of that cost, but I mean, that's the cost doing business sometimes. So there's this one, and then next clutch. Okay, so these next ones I show you are from like two different clutches. I just have them in containers, and they're getting really squirrely, so I don't really want to keep them open for too long. But this is a male Enchi pinstripe. I would take 200 shipped for him. Here is an Orange Dream Enchi pinstripe right here. I don't know why they're being... Actually, I do. It's because I have the flash on. And they don't like that light. Here's the Enchi pinstripe. Orange Dream Enchi pinstripe. And then if you take that up another notch, here's an Orange Dream Fire Enchi pinstripe, which makes a huge difference when you add the fire into there. Really lightens it up. So anyway, Orange Dream Enchi pin is on pending payment for a payment plan, but the Orange Dream Enchi pin I would do for 800 shipped. And then the if that one doesn't sell, depending on which one sells first, or this one for 1050 shipped is the Orange Dream Fire Enchi pin, which not too many around of these guys that you see. God, I don't know what their deal is tonight, but these are some quality looking animals. I mean, I've seen a few of these. This one's probably one of the better ones I've seen. So that's her. And then here is a pastel Enchi male, which I would do 175 shipped for. Pretty good looking pastel Enchi male. It's a great combo. So that's him. And then some more of them I have are right here. And, well, this one's in shed, but I'll pull out her sister, even though they have completely different looks to them and coloring, I guess, scheme. One's more golden and one's more... Like, this one's obviously in deep, deep shed. So we'll take her out of the picture, but she's for sale. I'm thinking about keeping this one. I'm thinking about keeping this one right here. she's just really golden looking, and she has that thing under her chin. I think, yeah, see if you can just turn her over here. So I've had some of these go through from this certain father, and I think something's going on with this. I guess I'll follow up on it a little bit. It's not too crazy of a dinker project, but you know, I can kind of see what will happen with it, if there's something to it or not. Because I do have another one that I'll show you that has this. Come on, focus in there. It has that. So I do have a leopard spider for sale. She is, I know they're listed on Morph Market for $450 right now. I think that's a little overpriced, a little grossly overpriced. I would do $250 shipped, and like I said, those prices are negotiable also. So here came out, this came out of the Orange Dream Fire female. 2 times the male was a Super Enchi Spinner Blast, and this I think is a Lemon Blast Enchi. And then right here from a Reduced Pattern female that I think is a normal is another Lemon Blast Enchi, but she looks just completely different. So I guess chalk that up to polymorphism. They just look different because of the parents and stuff. I like this female. I'm thinking about keeping her. I would take $350 shipped for her. That's an Enchi Spinner Blast female. That's a grade A for sure. A++. This male Enchi Spinner Blast, I would let go for $225 shipped. Right here. And then I also have to offer up a male Enchi Fire male, and he needs a few more meals and then he'll be ready, but I would do 175 shipped on him, I guess. So that's him. And then last of my babies I have up here is a Stinger Bee Fire. So that's Enchi Fire Spider, and that's a female. I would do her for $250 shipped. If you're interested in any of these, hit me up at morphedoutconstrictors@gmail.com or hit me up on here. I check it pretty regularly. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Bye.